Well, may I ask, how the heck did you end up on the streets if you're that well trained and educated?
Right.
I mean, that's like, come on. But that's
lost the job at the county, and then that was,
so you were laid off.
yeah.
What's absolutely fascinating is that you are a former Multnomah County employee, case manager, who's really an expert on the resources in the community, and even you ended up on the streets because you're saying, even with your expertise and training, you had a hard time navigating the system. I mean, think about that. Imagine for a person who wasn't trained to do this, they have no chance.
Exactly.
And you
imagine me with this knowledge that I have and still trying to make
that's
it.
crazy.
And think that it's more difficult than doing my job.
It is. You ended up with a barrier, meaning laid off, but you're like, well, I got this because I know this. I know the system. But regardless, you still tried everything, didn't work, time ran out, you ended up on the streets, and once on the streets, you became addicted to drugs, which is so common out here. They really shouldn't make it that difficult to get off the streets or to end up on the streets. But they do. And I don't think it was done deliberately. I just think it's because they've never had a standardized approach. They've never had a real guide to truly understand how to proceed to get help. It's so convoluted and confusing. And I say this because I also was a case manager for many years, and it took me forever to learn the system. And even then, half the time I was cursing at myself saying, this is really hard. Well, I'm so sorry you end up in the streets, dear. That's just such a shame.
A lot of times the county tries to, innovate, make new rules when they don't know what they're doing. They have to read the rules first.
And this is coming from a former county employee.
So they're revamping, or rewriting rules because they didn't rewrite the first one. So they need to rewrite the whole county.
Portland Metro gets $724 million a year for homeless services specifically. That is an obscene amount of money. And I have to ask, where's the money going if not to outreach, where I believe is the very first step to getting people off the streets is introducing yourself, learning their story, their barriers, and then doing everything they can that day to get them off the streets.
I'm in shock because it's just...
You're in shock of our yearly budget of $720